You thought I was gone, but now I'm back. What's good, YouTube? How's everybody doing? How's y'all doing, potentials? How's y'all doing, WESTI Gang? Hold up. Let's bring in the energy. Let's bring it in. How y'all doing? Hey, as you can see in the title of the video, yes, I know. NBA YoungBoy was dissing on Plaqueboy Max. I'm not saying that NBA YoungBoy started it first, but I seen like other people talking about it, and I was like, you know what? Let me do my own research and really see what's going on. Cause I'm like, ain't no way from KaiSenet to NBA YoungBoy, from Plaqueboy Max to NBA Young. I'm like, no way, bro. No way. I'm like, these people need to leave him alone, bro. The dude is trying to focus on his family and trying to be the best rap artist that he can be for the rest of his career. Y'all need to leave him alone. So I was like, you know what? Let me go check what's happening. So, I go to Dangerous X Twitter. Yes, Dangerous X Twitter. And I find some information that I'm like, damn, this is really what's going on. But hey, let's y'all stay tuned and comment down below if you really want me to tap into the Epstein files, because I was gonna do the Epstein files instead of this, but then I was like, you know what? This seemed more interesting of a content, of a topic to talk about instead of the Epstein files. I mean, the Epstein files, like, it's interesting, but it's a lot of like, there's just a lot of stuff in there where it's just like, wow, that was going on. Like, whoa, like, why didn't I catch this guy a long time ago? And not to mention all the names that I found out that was associated in the files. But hey, especially the ones y'all would be surprised that were in those files. But yeah, we're going to get into this. So stay tuned for what I finna say at the end. Let's get into this.
I'm going to be honest, bro. You feel me? Shout out YB. I'm not finishing this album. This is not for me. I'm just keeping it up. Shout out to bro. You feel me? He's a great artist, but this specific project, I can't finish. I'm the type of nigga, if I don't like something, I'm not going to finish it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Start off high energy, you know what I'm saying? I was getting along, you feel me? A little repetitive. It's just not my speed. Not everything is for me, and that's okay. If you want to finish the album, finish it on your roll. Shout out to YB though. You feel me? You already know what time it is. Let me hear this Drake. But I'm not gonna lie, I was very excited for this project. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little late.
Bro, that project, what is it? MASA, bro, it was good. I haven't listened to it yet, like fully. I haven't listened to it fully, but the first song I heard of it first that drew me into the album was Slimeretta. Slimeretta, I played that song for like a month straight. Like, I was putting it into different playlists of my music, and I was like, every single time I drive on the road, all I would do was play Slimeretta. Speeding, playing Slimeretta. Hitting different lanes, Slimeretta. Bruh, that song was legit. So I don't know what the heck he talking about, bro. I mean, I haven't listened to the album fully, but Slimeretta on that album was the best song on that album. Slimeretta. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, bro, let me pull it up. Where it at? Of course, I'm listening to something else, but because I mean, I played Slimeretta for a whole month, a whole month. I gave it credit. See, Slimeretta. The song was too good. Too good. So I don't know what the hell he's talking about saying, the album's repetitive and this and that. It says swing drop gang. Attention spam fried. Probably it is, because, bro, like, I don't know. Slimeretta was good. Like, I haven't listened to the album, but mostly NBA YoungBoy's albums, they're good. They're good. I think the one that I did not like was Let's go back to that. Um, I know it's here around here somewhere because I added it. Looking for it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I did not like this song, like this album, but it was like I took 5 songs from it, and I still need to re-listen to it because I kind of just didn't like that album. Like, yeah, he dedicated the album to his family and everything, but I just didn't like the album because it threw me off. It's not something I like a lot. So, more of the story, I'm thinking he disses him first before, cause bro, I'm telling you, NBA YoungBoy don't just go around looking for problems, bro. He don't. He listens to like what's going on. If he sees someone throw a jab at him, of course he's gonna say something. He's not just gonna sit there and just let someone poke at him. And I like you shouldn't let that happen to you either. You stand there, somebody keeps stabbing you 1,000 times. No, I mean come on, you know. So here, I guess he's reacted to another one. I'm gonna let that play.
Niggas to say YB is CIA music, but then you go about Too Slimy, and Too Slimy, my niggas are like, yo, gang, this shit all noise. Just choose the noise you like. Fuck. And I'm just a nigga who like all type of noise, nigga. No cap. Let me see this. Yeah, I'm the type of nigga.
Bro, how you gonna say that, bro? Okay, yeah. I could see why YB responded to you that way. I could see now. And if you don't know what it looked like, don't worry. We're gonna get to the end of it and we're gonna talk about it. I could see why YB did that. How you gonna call his music CIA? Am I correct? That's what he said? He said Ninjas is saying YB is CIA music, but but then you go and bumps Too Slimy my ninja. But damn, this SHI all noise. Just choose the noise you like. Bro, you can't say that though. How does YBN don't like, bro, why YB does not make CIA music, bro? Like violent murdering and stealing, maybe like I'll give him the 100% guaranteed on that. But CIA trying to with the feds, boy, you crazy. He not doing none of that, especially if he been going to jail many times. YB been going to jail for many times in his life. Why all of a sudden he gonna switch up with the FBI and the CIA and the DEA with the feds? You gotta be serious. YB? You know how many times they gave that boy probation, prison time? You know how many times? Bro, and you think he gonna make CIA music? Come on, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Nah, bro. Nah. I can see why YB said what he said. Now, DJ Academics, he said there was more to the story of why the beef with NBA YoungBoy and Plaqueboy Max is deeper than people think. Ooh. I was trying to dig through DJ Academics. I was trying to dig through the academic records to see if what is the more evidence that's laying behind the doors that we don't know. But I couldn't find nothing. I would try to look for the YouTube videos to see if there's actually some more details. I couldn't find nothing. Hold up, before we watch this, let me see what the comment section says. Ninja said, since middle school, like B, you was born in 2003. Goofies. I don't know why they give me this Starling thing. He said he backtracking. Max was super animated about how much he didn't like MASA. He was doing the most during the SHIT, and I know YB and his team saw that lame ASHIT months ago. Man, this be fake. They about to do a stream mark. My words. TS is for promotion. Man, Uno, I don't think that's true. Why? But like, bro, ain't nobody about to get on the internet. Well, you know, it's the internet, bro. People do a lot of lollygagging, but then they come back and say they sorry, this and that. So, yeah, man, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I want to see what academic records was talking about. Hold on, hold on, hold on. You'll get your words. Hold on. Let me see what you was talking about. Hold on.
Max, what happened, bro?
Dang. I was reacting to a music video, bro. And I was like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Why have you been going crazy? But I don't like this one.
Is it head tap?
And then, what song was it, chat? What song was it?
I think I just looked at it. It's head. I mean, I disagree with the head tap thing, but it got to be more than that though, because
On me, that's it. No, okay, so look, I will say this. I reacted to his album. I reacted to Massa. I didn't finish it. I didn't like it. I'm not gonna lie, it's just my. But listen though, I've been bumping YB since middle school. I fuck with this nigga. But if I don't like something, you understand this our platform. I'm going to give my opinion. I'm not gonna compromise myself to dick ride. Like I'm not gonna do that. Like I fuck with YB, but it's just like I'm just keeping a bug.
all right. So I looked at the I looked at the master thing. I seen that, and I seen the head tap thing. You haven't had like slick because I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo, this is from me to you, right, bro?
Hey, keep it real, bro.
Yo, I know YB, and like, bro, he's a nigga that even know me. Where it's like, bro, I've sat there in his house with him, where I know he's played a song that he's like, yo, I think Act gonna like, and I had no reaction, and he didn't have a problem. And I say that to you to say he's not a nigga to go beef with you and have a problem because you ain't like a song. So maybe think you're sneaked in. I don't know what it is.
How though, bro? Show me a clip of me being disrespectful to YB ever. That's like it's not. If someone can show me a clip of me being like, man, fuck this nigga, I've never said that. I don't do that. I'll just say, yo, I don't like this song, bro. So I fuck with bro. I don't like this song though, or I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it.
I mean, it's valid. It's valid, you know. Like I was listening to bro's music that, you know, he was doing, and like the person that we did a collab with, I did a collab with, and I was listening to some of his songs, and I was truth and honest to him. I said, look, man, I'm not a person that listens to beat. Like if the beat is rocking, I'm not a person that would listen to the beat. I'm like a Tupac little influence. Like I was influenced by Tupac. I don't bob my head to the beat. I bob my head to the lyrics. Like if the lyrics is hard and they're making sense to some true nature facts, then like I'ma like it more, you know? Cause I can bob my head to a beat and the beat can sound trash and everybody's saying it's trash and I'm bobbing my head to the beat and saying, yeah, it's great. The lyrics could be amazing. The lyrics could be amazing, but the beat is trash. You see what I mean? But then you got what's it called? You could have trash lyrics and have the beat amazing. Like Panda Panda. Panda Panda, that song was bummy. But because of the beat was amazing, it was great. And that's what everybody was rocking off. And it was just the slogan of how he was saying Panda, Panda, Panda. That's all was great, but the song in general was just trash. Like, so Plaqueboy Max having his opinion of just saying like, hey, you know, he just didn't like this song. It's no problem. But I also read on somebody's comment that we have to watch the influencers that have a lot of following have to watch what they say because it's gonna sometimes, and this is why academics, you know, I'm not gonna say DJ, I'm gonna say academics because you know the name is so like it's so highly. DJ I feel like plays off the name a little, you know. Not to disrespect you, DJ Academics. I'm just saying, Academics was dissing Lil Baby and said, "Don't call my phone. We're not gonna talk this and that." And that really affects rappers because it's like they can push so much music out to their main people, main listeners. But when they trying to drag new listeners in, and you got an influencer that's saying, "Oh, this album is not good," it makes somebody not want to listen to it. That's a new listener. So that's probably where YB was kind of a little mad at him, because it's like, bro, you got all these people watching. You go listen to my album, and then you do this. Like, come on, you know. So, now let's get down to the nitty gritty of what YB said to Plaqueboy Max. He said, "Mac, you a B. You could have been reacted and said you ain't like the song. You just do Lil HOESHIT. Y'all can reflect on that. I ain't gonna swear on here. They done enough swearing. I had to look at a few things and be like, you think they gonna get us on there? I don't know. But yeah, like a girl, sit this one out, my boy. I ain't gonna play with you. And don't respond to me. Fudge you, P." Yeah, you know, I think it's because he look at you like you got a lot of influence and you gonna just react to that. I'm telling you, bruh, I'm gonna go listen to the album. I've been saying I'm going to do it. It's because when I haven't listened to a lot of NBA YoungBoy's albums or songs, I go back to where I stopped and I listen through to catch up. I don't just go from there, from the one that he has that's new, and then try to go back, because it's gonna screw up. Like, I want to see your beginning progress all the way up to the final progress. That's what I want to see. I'm not the type of person that's just gonna look at your final progress and judge you off of that. Nah. Like I said, about his where's the album at? About this album, I don't really like it. I listened to, what's it called? I listened to Riller 2, because that's where I stopped at. Riller 2, the last Slam 2. I listened to 3800 Degrees. All of them was good. But when it came to, I just added this one because, I mean, you know, when on your phone it start taking off the ones you listen to, so you gotta sometimes add it back so you could get a new slot for it. But I went to listen to this album. Yes, I comped like 5, but I didn't really like it to the point. I comped it by when I was listening, but I didn't really like it like that, you know? So, to be honest, you know, I think Plaqueboy Max needs to just, you know, tell YB, come on the stream. I apologize, this and that. Let's, you know, debate about certain songs and this and that. And hopefully YB will do that. And hopefully if they do debate about a few songs, like, it's not going to be that bad, you know? But I think what was really bad about it is not that you said you didn't like the song. You said that it sounded repetitive. When, like, it's okay to say you don't like a song, but when you throw out a little more dishes into not liking the song for a reason and say it's repetitive, bro, you making it sound like he can't switch up his flow or he not versatile with his music. He just repeating the same thing. That's what repetitive means. It's just repeating. So I think that's what made YB a little bit mad about what you said, you know? Like, let me see, because this Plaqueboy Max talking about why is YB doing this and doing that. Like, you know, he apologized. He didn't do nothing wrong. He don't realize. You said you don't like the song. That was okay. Now you said it was repetitive. That's another problem, you know?
That girl shit, me giving my opinion.
Hold on, my boy. Let's see real quick.
How can you say this? What did I do to these niggas? What did I do? What is going on? Plaque, you a bitch. You could have been reacted and said you ain't like that song. You just do little whole shit. Like what? I just said I didn't like this. I don't get it.
No. Plaqueboy Max. You said you didn't like the song, and you said it was repetitive. Like, it was okay when you said you didn't like the song. Let's go back to what you said.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. You feel me? Shout out YB. I'm not finishing this album. This is not for me. I'm just keeping the buck.
See, you said this is not for you.
Bro, you feel me? He's a great artist, but this specific project I can't finish. I'm the type of nigga, if I don't like some, I'm not gonna finish it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Start off high energy, you know what I'm saying? I was getting along, you feel me? A little repetitive. It's just not my speed. Not everything's for me, and that's okay. If you want to finish the album, finish it on your road. Shout out to YB though. You feel me? You already know what time it is. Let me hear this Drake.
See, bro. You basically said the whole album was trash, bro. That's what you said. And then you said that it was repetitive. It wasn't on your speed. So that's why he said you just do too much. Because all you had to say was you just don't like the song, a particular song. That's all you had to say. You could have said the whole album was good. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10, a 7 out of 10. You could have just said that. But what you said was it was repetitive. It was this. It's not my speed. I'm not gonna finish it. If you want to go finish it, you can. Most people, they'll go finish it. Other people, they'll listen to and be like, I'm not going to go finish it. And that's probably why YB is mad at you and said you did too much. You gotta go and like dissect your stuff, bro. You can't just say, all I said was I don't like the song. You said a little too much than saying you don't like the song, my boy. You said repetitive. You said it's not your speed. You said if you don't like something, you're not going to finish it. So then whoever's following you is going to do the same thing, my boy. That's what you're not understanding. So that's why YB is mad at you. Now I totally understand it now. The fact that you don't understand it, I'm like, that's a problem. Hold on. Let me switch things around. Because he probably don't understand it. He don't understand it. But he got to go and dissect that video.
Fat, you a bitch. You could have been reacting and said you ain't like the song. You just do whole shit like a girl. Sick this one out, my boy. I ain't play with you. And don't respond to me. Fuck you, pussy. Hey, I listen to your song. I say, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't like the song, but YB, I fuck with you heavy, bro. I just don't like this song. If that's girl shit, me giving my opinion, I don't understand, bro. I genuinely don't understand. This shit don't make no sense. Like, what do I say to this? Like, I'm still gonna give my opinion, bro. I fuck with you, gang. I'm not gonna apologize. I didn't do nothing wrong. But it's like, bro, like, at the end of the day, bro, you feel me? I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with YB. I fuck with him. I'm still gonna play his music. You on my soundboard.
It's something like, this is why when I said what I said about Gigi, I came back and I apologized. Because I know I said a lot about Gigi. And the same thing with NBA YoungBoy. Like, I know I said, hey, if he would have said this, he would have done it. And I seen a clip where NBA YoungBoy said I did not do nothing with Kaisene's girl, this and that. I also apologize to NBA YoungBoy for saying, hey, where is you saying this and that? Because you could have been said this and that. And, I apologize to NBA YoungBoy. Now, here's the other thing. The fact that I apologized and said, hey, with all of the things I said to him about NBA YoungBoy, I apologize. That clears up everything. Same thing with Gigi. I apologize everything about what I said about Gigi and even calling her guilty. If you can remember what you said about the person and apologize about that, you'll be straight. But you said, oh man, all I said is I don't like the song. I apologize. I didn't do nothing wrong. You didn't even apologize about saying it's repetitive. You didn't apologize that you said you wouldn't finish it. The album. Bro, you said you're not going to finish the album. It wasn't even the song, bro. You basically said the whole album was trash. What that boy say in that one thing? Man, I'm going to play the meme.
Trash!
I ain't finna say it like that, but I finna play the meme. When he said, them treat you like trash. Like, bro, you said the whole album was trash, bro. You didn't even talk about one song. You said, I'm not going to finish this. If y'all want to go finish listening to the album, you can. That right there was telling YB like your album was trash. Like, bro, that's literally what you literally was saying. Like, your album is trash. I'm not finishing it because when I try to finish something I can't finish, I'm not finishing it. That's what you was telling YB when you was listening to his album, bro. Bro, I don't even know how good the album was, but listening to Slimeretta, Slimeretta was good. Slimeretta was good. It was good. I was even dancing to it in the shower, bro. I was thinking about making like a dance skit to it, but I didn't make one because I was like, you know, like when I do a certain type of dance and a type of feel of that dance, and I do it to a point where it's too much of the max, I just leave it alone. If I ain't filming, I don't leave it alone, you know? But hey, this has been another successful sneaky video. Westi Gang, potentials if you're new, you know what to do already. You want to come join, be part of this Westi Gang where we do unpredictable, sneaky, not trifling stuff. I was about to say trifling, not trifling stuff, but sneaky things and being part of the team, looking slick and everything. Come join the Westi Gang, bro. Come join it, man. Come join it. Come like the video. Everybody like the video. Comment down below what you think of this. And also, share it to whoever. Family, friends, cousins, brothers, and sisters. And I'll see you later. Peace. This is your boy, Westi Gang. I mean, yeah, Westi Gang. SneakyWESTI or SneakyWESTI, however you want to say it. Come join the Westi Gang. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Peace. Bye. Come again.
Yeah. Don't make me cry, say.
It's so expensive.
Yeah.